Hi, it's me Tina Amir and welcome to my channel. So for today's lesson is about prefix again, but it's about prefix men. For prefix men is for the root word which starts with the alphabet C, D and J. Before I start, please pay attention to the formal and informal pronunciation of the formal Malay sentence and also for speaking. So the first word here, cuba, this is the formal pronunciation. Informal pronunciation, cuba, cuba. So prefix men plus cuba or cuba, which means try, it become mencuba or mencuba, which also means try. I start with the English sentence. In this life, nothing to lose if you try something new. Formal pronunciation for formal Malay sentence. Dalam hidup ini, tidak rugi kalau awak mencuba sesuatu yang baru. Informal pronunciation for formal Malay sentence. Dalam hidup ini, tidak rugi kalau awak mencuba sesuatu yang baru. Dalam, in, this, ini, life, hidup. Nothing, tiada or tiada apa-apa. Lose is actually kalah, but in this one it means rugi. I know it's like if you translate to Malay, it's more suitable if you say tiada apa-apa kerugian. But that's weird, to say that in Malay for this sentence. So we just say tidak rugi, not lose. But if you translate from Malay to English, not lose, that's gonna be weird. Also, you just say nothing to lose. Kalau if you awak sesuatu something yang that baru new. But in this English sentence, we don't have to put something that new. It's enough if you mention something new. But Malay, you mention dalam hidup ini tidak rugi kalau awak mencuba sesuatu yang baru. Anyway, formal pronunciation for speaking. Dalam hidup ni tak rugi kalau awak cuba benda baru. Informal pronunciation for speaking. Dalam hidup ni tak rugi kalau awak cuba benda baru. Ni from the word ini, tak from the word tidak. We just say cuba. We just use the root word for speaking. Benda or benda is thing. If you say sesuatu, sesuatu sounds like formal. So you just say for speaking, benda baru. So informal pronunciation for speaking. Dalam hidup ni tak rugi kalau awak cuba benda baru. Other than mencuba or mencuba, if you want to say to somebody, please try, then you can say, this is formal pronunciation, sila cuba. Informal pronunciation for speaking, this is what you should say to people, sila cuba. Please means sila or tolong. For those of you who still confused about how to use sila or is it tolong, please watch my please video, because I really give a clear usage of this word in that video. So, sila cuba, please try. Or you can also say, this is formal pronunciation, cubalah. But you don't say cubalah. You say this for speaking, the informal pronunciation. Cubalah. Cubalah. That's normally our intonation. Cubalah. Try it. That's the meaning. Lah doesn't have any meaning, but that's normally our habit when we say something. Cubalah. Try it. Or you can also ask somebody, nak cuba. This is formal pronunciation. Informal pronunciation, nak cuba. Nak cuba is nak from the word hendak, which means want. Nak cuba is wanna try. Okay, that's about the word cuba or cuba. Now we move on to the word ducky. Ducky has two meanings. Another one meaning is dirt on your body, which we say ducky. But another word that we're gonna learn now is climb or hiking. So mendaki, men plus daki then become mendaki. We start with the English sentence. Lily will never forget the hiking experience of Mount Kinabalu. Formal pronunciation for formal Malay sentence. Lily tidak akan lupakan pengalaman mendaki Gunung Kinabalu. Informal pronunciation for formal Malay sentence. Lily tidak akan lupakan pengalaman mendaki Gunung Kinabalu. Will means akan, so will never, tidak akan. Forget is lupa. So in this sentence, this is suffix kan, but I won't touch it now here. It will be in other video. For this sentence to make it complete, then you just remember lupakan. But explanation I will explain when it comes to that time. Pengalaman, experience. Gunung is mountain. Gunung Kinabalu, Mount Kinabalu. But for speaking, this is the formal pronunciation. Lily takkan lupa pengalaman daki Gunung Kinabalu. Informal pronunciation for speaking. Lily takkan lupa pengalaman daki Gunung Kinabalu. So tidak akan, for speaking, it become takkan. So lupakan, we just take root word lupa or lupa. So Lily takkan lupa pengalaman daki Gunung Kinabalu. So for those of you who are interested with hiking, you can go to Sabah. Please take the opportunity to hike the Mount Kinabalu because it's actually the highest mountain in Southeast Asia. So if you manage to conquer this Mount Kinabalu, then it will be very nice experience for you. But even you are into adventurous thing, please also take into consideration about the weather because we have only one life and we don't want to lose it just because we are too adventurous. Now we move on to the word jadi. So men plus jadi become menjadi. For jadi, it has meaning like so, or in another word, it can also means become a reality or become successful. But menjadi definitely means become a reality or become successful. Doesn't mean so. For the English sentence, self-flattering project become a reality. This is quite tricky a bit for the English sentence. You must be wondering what is it. But it's okay, hold on for a while if you don't understand this because this is really something cultural here, but I will explain for you properly. So this is same formal and informal pronunciation for formal Malay sentence and also for speaking. Project short sendiri menjadi. Malay will say that word. It can exist only short, but normally short sendiri, or we call it SS, or we call it perasan. I really don't know if there's any of this word in English you can describe like this. So I don't know how to translate properly, so that's why I just use self-flattering. What is short sendiri or SS or perasan? These are the people who flatter themselves. Doesn't matter through words or actions, but other people don't think that way about them. They just self-flattering. So about this project short sendiri means that person full of confidence about himself, flattering about himself, and this is his project. That's what I mean actually. That's about short sendiri. For example, through words, how you want to know that person is short sendiri? This person maybe say to himself, I'm the most capable in the company, with that kinds of expression. In psychiatry, you have like delusional disorder, and one of them is a grandiosity. Grandiosity is a person with an overinflated sense of worth, power, knowledge, or even identity. But you don't say that person have delusional disorder. No, you don't say that. I just wanted to share with you what short sendiri. But maybe that person have this grandiosity because of under psychiatric problem. But not necessary that. Some people have just this habit of flattering themselves. But there's nothing serious or there's no disease underlying. They just like that, So don't take everybody who are short sendiri is something serious. It's a grandiosity. Well, it depends. You cannot judge people just like that. Another thing about short sendiri, don't take it serious. Some people here like to flatter themselves for fun. They will say, oh, I'm so beautiful. Oh, I'm so smart. Just to make you laugh. So you can also just be fun with them. If you know them personally, if you are okay with them as a friend. So you can just change your tone and make it fun also and say to them, oh, you are short sendiri. In Malay, awak ni short sendiri. Or you can just say to them after they say those kind of words, then you say, oh, short sendiri. But with a smile on your face like that. Your tone also determine either you mean it really seriously or you also mean it just to tease them. But in case among friends, and then you want to gossip at the back, and then you may say that person shock sendiri, that person perasan. But I don't encourage you to do this, no. But I just mentioned how normally people say about shock sendiri. In case you want to gossip and you want to use that word, but I'm not encouraging that. And shock also has a different meaning. Shock on its own. This one shock sendiri, right? But shock also has different meaning. It can means like attractive, appealing or interesting, you know. So if you see like somebody traveling and then you can say to that person, shocknya. Actually, it's from the word shocknya. Please watch my nya video. That's very important also. So nya can be pronoun for certain thing. Nya also can be expression. For this one, if you see somebody travel or you see your friend bought a new car, you will say shocknya. It's like so interesting, so attractive, oh so appealing. So shocknya here means like you are complimenting. So that's shocknya. So you learn a very serious word today. Shocknya or shock sendiri or SS or perasan. This is like common when Malay speak, they really use these words. Okay, now I'm going to talk about jadi. So jadi, like I said, have two meanings. Menjadi only have one meaning, right? The meaning of jadi is so, and also it could mean become a reality or become successful. Then when you say menjadi, then only become a reality or become successful, something like that. So if Rina come up to you, Rina is your friend. So Rina come up to you and say, Lulu doesn't like you. And then you say to Rina, and you don't care about how Lulu feels about you. So you just say to Rina, so this so in English actually means jadi in Malay. So if you don't care and somebody come up to you and say those kind of thing, in Malay you just say jadi, means you don't care. Another usage of jadi, I give the example of the English sentence first. Are we going to watch movie tomorrow? You ask your friend. In English, your friends will either say yes or no. Now listen to me. This is how you ask when you want confirmation from your Malay friends. You will ask something like this. Jadi tak nak pergi tengok movie esok? Jadi tak nak pergi tengok movie esok? Jadi tak? Tak from the word tidak, nak from the word hendak. So tidak is not, nak is want, pergi is go, tengok is see, esok is tomorrow. I know this is weird. Firstly, I want to say tengok is see, right? But for Malay, for example, if you are watching TV, proper Malay sentence, it would be menonton TV. But when you speak, you just say tengok TV. What are you doing? Tengok TV. Same goes to the movie. Tengok movie. You're supposed to watch the movie, menonton movie. But that's too formal. That's not the way we speak. So how we speak is, we say tengok movie. Of course, for formal Malay sentence is wrong. But that's how we speak. Okay, so don't mix that up. Jadi tak nak pergi tengok movie esok? Jadi tak here is like confirmation. Like I say, become a reality or not, right? So will it become a reality like to go to watch movie tomorrow? That's basically the meaning. What you can answer is jadi or tak jadi. If you don't want, means to like cancel the plan. This is confirmation, right? Jadi tak nak pergi tengok movie esok because you already promised that person long time ago and then now he come up to you and try to get the confirmation. So if you want to cancel that, and then you just say tak jadi. But don't say just tak jadi. It's very rude, right? You should say sorry, tak jadi. And because of why. Okay, if you are fine with that plan, then you just say to him, jadi. That's about it. Another form, we're not finished yet, about jadi. Shock sendiri is very important word in Malay. Same goes with jadi. So I really have to properly explain this to you so you can use it when you speak. For example, when you are baking a cake, and then it's done and you just trying out, you know, you're not sure, you know or not. Maybe it's your first try it out. And then suddenly when you done, this cake have beautiful texture, taste nice. So this friend come up to you and say, menjadilah awak buat cake. Because it's like surprise. Menjadilah awak buat cake. Maybe that's your first time. It's either surprise or impressed, so depends. Maybe even not the first time, but this person first time saw you baking. So, menjadilah awak buat kek, right? Awak is you, buat is make. You make cake. Menjadilah means is become successful. You make cake, something like that. But other than say menjadilah, you can also just say jadilah awak buat kek. That's the intonation, the correct intonation. First one, menjadilah awak buat kek. Second one, jadilah awak buat kek. So when you try something and it has good result, then people will say to you something like that. Menjadilah, menjadi. Oh, jadi. Even without lah, it still carry the same meaning. Okay, another one, when you wanted to say to people, be yourself. Then you say to that person, jadilah diri sendiri. Jadi diri sendiri also accepted, but normally we say jadilah diri sendiri. We wanted to stress on that. Please be yourself, something like that. So diri is self, sendiri is own. So diri sendiri is like own self. When you say to people jadilah diri sendiri, so indirectly in English it means be yourself. But in Malay, they don't specify your or mine, right? So in case you want to say to yourself, you want to say to people about you want to be yourself. So you say, saya nak jadi diri sendiri. Saya actually, formal pronunciation. But when you speak, you say saya. Nak is from the word hendak, which means want. So I want to be myself. Saya nak jadi diri sendiri. Don't put lah, because lah is more like you say to people. It's not for you. Saya nak jadilah diri sendiri. No, that's not correct. Saya nak jadi diri sendiri. Full stop. But when you say to people, it's more correct when you say jadilah diri sendiri, because you mention it to them. You try to stress that on them. If you are interested about this be yourself thing, then maybe you can look up to the song Kun Anta. Kun Anta is Arabic song which is really hit in Malaysia. Everybody sing everywhere. It's a song from the singer Humud Al-Khudir. I hope I pronounce it correctly. So you can look up to that song. Very nice song and very nice message as well. So I guess that's all for our lesson of prefix men. Thank you so much for watching me and see you again in another video. Bye!